right, bet. We got the first YouTube video. It's Saturday, late, and we got legs. We're about to destroy the legs. Let's go. We got Mosky on the squats. Got 245 front squat. Never attempted before. Hoping for 4. We got 285 loaded up on Smith. I'm gonna go for 4. Go for 4. Back on the Smith. We got RDLs here. And just warmed up with 225. Now we got 315 on. All right, so forgot to record the last set of RDLs. Definitely didn't fail, 385. We ended off with leg extensions and we did calf raises to head it off. Heavy calf raises, heavy leg extensions. Overall, it's a good lift. All right, see you next time.
Many people act like they want something. They act like they're doing their best to get it. But in all reality, they know deep down that they are willing to sacrifice everything to do what they need to get that. And everything that they're not willing to sacrifice is something somebody else is willing to sacrifice to get there. And no matter how hard the goal is, no matter what they want to achieve, if they can't give it all that they want and all that they need to give to it, they won't ever reach that goal. They'll always be looking at it, but they'll never get to it. They may think they will, but they won't. They may think that they have a shot at this goal, even though it's so far-fetched, because they won't wake up at 5 a.m. to go get stuff done. They won't go to bed early enough to get 8 hours. They don't go take 2 hours out of the day to go to the gym. You know, they won't study for a test that they need to pass. And there's many things that come along with that. Not just lifting, not just studying, not doing schoolwork, not even waking up in the morning. You don't have to wake up at 5 a.m. to be the greatest at what you want to do. But if what you want to do calls for you getting up at 5 a.m., you got to get up at 5 a.m. And it just sinks right here that if you can sit down at night, think of what you're not doing and think of what you need to be doing better, that you wake up and you still don't do that. If you sit down, think, and you hold yourself accountable, you will be the greatest version of yourself. And that's how you become the greatest version of yourself. Not everybody is willing to do everything it takes, but if you're willing to do everything it takes, you will be the best at what you want to be the best at. And you can be the best It's not very hard to be the best in this generation, because there are people willing to sit back and just watch people succeed. It's something they want to do, knowing that they could have done that. And some people are gifted. Some people have the greatest physique. Some people have the greatest minds. Some people don't have to study. Some people barely have to put an effort at the gym. You know, it's all how you get a deck of cards and you have to play your role. You have to look at your cards and do what you need to do, figure it out.